Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Well, last episode we started off another session with some more heart-to-hearts before teaching the ruffian Ghost Zero how to place probes to mine Miranium. We then joined Gizang in Oblivia before starting Alex's last stand, finding our Xeno-hater having joined up with the Definian Duval and the Ganglion forces as we put an end to his threat.
So it's in this section, specifically. It just might be at a different time of day. It's like directly under me or here. I like that, weirdly enough, Murder S's halo is kind of like a weird nightlight. Shining the way. There's Cedric! Alright, he's the one we got the information for the affinity ship with. Ah, jeez, I don't know what I'm going to do. A guy by the name of Olizandri asked me to make a weapon that even a prone can use. But I don't know beans about the prone, or how they fight, or even what level of tech they're comfortable with. I discussed it with the guys, but no one has any clue what we should make for them. When I asked God what he wants, the only feedback I get is something good. So what should I make? Do you have any ideas? An advanced laser weapon, or something primitive like a club? I mean, that sounds really bad. But to be honest... What kind of stuff do they use? Now I think about it. They have guns, but they're given. I really don't know the answer to that. I mean, they probably weirdly would quite like a bludgeoning instrument just because of their warrior ways and the hunting and the up close and personal of it all rather than the guns. That's just why I'm thinking that. Great. I guess it makes sense. I mean, I suppose with a laser rifle or something. Yeah, you're right. We should make a simple weapon that allows the prone to use their great strength to maximum advantage. Bludgeon weapons are way outside of my field of expertise, but I think I can figure something out. Yeah, I'm going to make Olizandri a club like he's never seen. Heck, maybe I'll even deepen our friendship with the prone. We'll give a club. We'll slay enemies with this. I guess that works.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'd much rather be shot at by prone than be hit by a club. Held by one of those massive things. Because, man, they beat the crap out of you. Look at that body shape. The leverage that they have. Definitely wreck you. Okay. So, where to next? He says. More missions, of course. Let's go to... No, let's go back to Cauldros. Right, there are 2 more probe areas near the very bottom of the map that I have not got as of yet. So with that said, and with that in mind, let's walk to the bottom of Cauldros and explore a little bit that's what seems to be south of it, which is separate from Cauldros a little bit. Which is interesting. There's like an island or something off to the side. Where am I? I'm on the outer by road, I know that much. I'm where the ticks are. Lovely.
Must you be so belligerent?
Away, tick. Land, Gerard. Alright, we need to go south. This way, south. So there's a probe this way, supposedly. Place to explore up there. Separate from Cauldros and full of stuff, Slavebird Isle has Adonis turbis. On the ground it has... What the hell is that? A jackal? A non-flying one? Where's the probe, though? And is there any goodies to get? Asking the important questions. Well, there's a goodie. Oh. Kind of blocked off by lots of level 53 things.
I've been dealt worse hands than this.
I'll go for this guy first. Busted him a bit. He's a higher level, so it seems I hit him a bit, miss him a bit. Which isn't exactly what I want. Equally, we got some guys leveling up from that. Easiest to scale them when you might have some other guy join in the fight. just leveling up everyone at this rate.
Sorry, me first.
I like my battle neat and pretty.
Power goes a long way.
Getting in. Where you going?
Power goes a long way.
Someone's enjoying the fight.
Open fire.
Someone was enjoying it.
Medic.
We'll get a new pair of legs. I'm beating the Chimera. Every time I fight those level 50 guys, we always get good stuff, which is great. That's the segment recon. I can't actually see that that was what was needed for the segment recon because, of course, we don't have the probe for this area. Until you've got the probe, you can't get the thing. That's a life hold bit down there. That's the life hold part. Of course, we're not going to react like it's a life hold part, sadly. Which is just weird. We should kind of be like, there's a life hold bit! But no, no one's reacting at all. What the hell's the probe? And my other question here is, where's the horrible thing that's obviously going to kill me down here? Oh, mining probe G8. Nice. I need research probes, though. Right, so... I haven't found anything yet. It could be that I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Oh, we came searching for a probe point, and I don't see anything, like, shining up into the sky. Oh. Okay. Path down here. Could it be inside? There's a lot of bladder. I don't want to walk in here. Oh, this is F in Site 507. Oh, it's around the corner. I was like, where the hell is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Found a thing! This one could also do with, like, a research probe going in it because it has a sightseeing point that we've already found. Right, so there we go. Celica is just low level, not a lot of arts to use yet, so she can't heal us fishing. No, we did level her up, so she's now level 43, I think. To make her usable for our further quests, it's the affinity that I'm missing with her. So she does have talents and skills and the whatnot to be able to use. But we're heading this way next. So she does have items and a setup. So that's all cool. Interestingly, next to that probe, by the way, on the beach, there was 2 more quest icons. So it was in, like, quest completion to get them done. So that's very interesting. Now, there's also a probe over here that we haven't had. Oh, great. If I go up any higher, I'll bump into the air forces. This is the Kitsune Stronghold. I see no foxes. I also see... What the hell is... Why is that... Oh, they basically controlling that vision, actually, now I look at it. Alright, we're going in. We're going to try and avoid this level 56 guy. Sneak in behind. Plant this probe. And remember to never warp here. Job done. That's the way it works, right? And there are some items to be had over here. The question is, are there enemies near the items? Yes, there are. Next question is, if I attack the guy, will it just pull everything else?
This one's for you.
Oh, I failed.
Melee attacks were double the hurt. Block this.
I'm thinking it will just pull the one guy if we scale attack it. Stay back.
did my part.
Will I avoid this guy? Well, give me a research probe, not just credits. That's what I'm really after. Okay, let's go up here. Wonder what's around us. See that something down this level. Somewhere around here. There is. Is there something for us to get? Which is probably a segment recon, to be honest, because considering its placement, it's a life pod. Right, it's a mining probe G9. Interesting terrain there. If you want to go platforming. So that's what leads into it on foot. If we want to go the back way, I guess. Right, this is the Tengu's Playground. It's not exactly a welcoming name. I'd assume that in here is another thing for a segment recon as well. So why does Celica seem so fragile? It just seems that some people are low HP. When you really look at it, they're low HP. They just don't have much about them in order to survive. I love how you part the scale though. It's great. I'm just hoping it is in here, but I think there's an enemy in here with me as well. No, it's not in here? Yeah, walk in the front door. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, somewhere else entirely? That is it then. That was that noise. I have no clue. All for segment recon complete. But yeah, there's just people with lower HP than others. Some people have like the fortitude, like flesh skills and stuff like that, which enables them to just have lots of HP and tank some hits that they wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Like Alexa has one. And I'm like, yeah. So basically anyone who can have these flesh skills, I've just took them. They're good. Why wouldn't I? Oh, it's down there. Past this crab. Hopefully there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's refuel while they kill it. Wait, was there another Petroman that broke me then? Yes, there was. It spawned on me. You ruined my refueling. It's kind of annoying. Another life pod. Why did most of the life pods seem to fall in Cauldros? That's unfortunate. For a lot of people. That's what I thought. Mining probe G8. More segment recon. That's what we're after. That's the good stuff. Let's go over to FN Site 512 again, which is the one we just recently unlocked back at Kitsune Base. So we need to do stuff like this, but to be honest, the thing I need to do is find the scenic sites. That seems to me to be the most important thing that I can do for my future progress to get some money. There's an island over there. Interesting place. Right, round here, this segment specifically is supposedly something that can be picked up. It's either on the above ground or not. So yeah, there it is. And that's got to be a segment recon too. So in not much time at all, storage probe. Oh, storage probe! Nice. 100,000 credits and a storage probe. Very, very nice. Right, and also there's another segment recon complete for a gathering with a helicopter not too far away. Again from Kitsune Fortress, but I'm going to the point above it. Well, by doing this, I'm actually getting an absolute ton.
They've spotted us.
No, you haven't. Not when I boost away, you have not. So in this segment here, there's a helicopter that's gone down. There it is. And that's segment recon complete, because I've got, like, the tail for that. So, mining probe G6. That's bringing Cauldros all the way up to 45% in, like, no time at all. So that's really good. There is at least 2 more probe points that I've still not got in this place, but we'll leave them for a bit, I guess. Let's head back and find another quest, shall I? Let's go to the administrative district. Go to the board and see if that Manon quest for getting that extra cash respawns or not. But what we should do is we should get Hope and do her affinity mission, which is available now. So after a bit of Cauldros exploration, bringing up that survey rating even more. The administrative district survey rating, 82.81%. Mucho big progress.
Hey.
Lots of it done. Oh, the cooler counterattack. HT665 Helio. So there's not the Manon one. Should probably do these to clear them off my list at some point. Central Industrial District. So there's a quest. That's just popped up. Well, I look at the board now for the this district, and most of it is just completion squares, which is kind of nice. It's a nice feeling. All right, let's go do Hope's Heart to Hope to Affinity mission. That's the one. In the residential district. Over there at Deliverance Park. Now, to be honest, I don't know if I want to take Celica along for this. I know it sounds kind of harsh to say. She's like the highest level of the lot at the moment. And I do need to build... Oh, I got to take her. But basically, they fill the same role, don't they? They're the same class. So on that side of things, it's a bit of a... Oh, Celica's, yeah, 1.5 now. She needs 3. We've got you to 4, Alexa, so that's all good. Yeah, still Murderess, etc. need to be brought up. Who do I kick out for now? I kick out the Murderess for Hope. Oh, hello. They said a prone woman who murdered my friends is hanging out in Oblivion's Maze of Fortress. Damn it, if I had the strength to do it, I'd go kill her myself. Okay then.
Yes?
Hello, Olizandri. Will this be another day of running around ULA and helping people through their problems? If it wouldn't be a bother, I would be most grateful if you'd allow me to accompany you. Sure thing, Hope.
Please let me help.
I will let you help. Join the party. You are level 38, which is 6 levels lower than this affinity mission, I think. That goes the Murderess. We replaced Hope for Murderess. That's the personality shift, isn't it? Right, chapter 10. A present for Hope requires 4 hearts, and the required level is supposedly 44. So that'll be interesting. Save before we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's take it on.
There you are. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her.
I mean, she has witnessed a lot. Tell Ada that Hope must be mourning Ornella's death. Probably. Oh wait, I got a bonus for Hope in the background.
Oh, right. She did say Ornella was like a mother to her. Well, she needs to talk about this, so maybe you can get her to open up. I just want to know if there's any way we can help her out. Thanks. I'm sure she'll open up if it's you asking. All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Father, have I been doing things wrong this entire time? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just thinking.
Tell Hope that she appears to be on the verge of tears, or I'll ask her what's wrong.
How is it you always know when I want someone to talk to? It's like magic. What happened to Ornella was ultimately my fault. So now I'm wondering if everything I've been trying to do is... What if all my efforts to help people burden others in turn? It's made me scared to help anyone. And now I'm just paralyzed.
You're not a burden on anyone, nor was it your fault that she was greedy and then did all that extra stuff. It's like, what the hell? You didn't make her do it. You're not a burden on anyone.
You're very kind to say that, but I know it's not true. At least not for Ornella. It's like I've started to doubt everything. Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too. I'd give anything to have his journal. But it was lost during the crash. And now I'm lost too. Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else. If you take on any missions in the meantime, though, I'll come running.
What's the deal? She had a weirdly serious look on her face. Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up?
Find the journal, by the look of it. Withhold the information. Tell her everything or not. I'm actually going to withhold.
No wonder she tells you things. You're like a damn bank vault. Look, you don't have to share the gory details. Just let me know what I can do. A journal she lost during the crash? Yowza, that's tough. Sounds like I've got a top secret mission to give you. Dig up that journal and return it to her. Oh, and keep it a surprise. It'll be more fun if she doesn't see it coming, so no blabbing. Meanwhile, I'll gather up everyone she's helped and see what we can do. You'll want to ask around after that journal right away, okay?
Okay, a present for Hope. Oh, we get a file from it. USP 1280-me. Find the first piece of intel on the crash in the upper level administrative district, or they're all in the upper level of the administrative district, which gives us a small zone to search, hopefully. And Hope is with us too, so that makes no sense. Shh, keep it secret from her. Takes her along. Eliza and Alice are over here now. Or Alexa. Instead of Alex. Their names deviated by like one letter. So therefore they had to have a difference of opinion. I'm jumping around going, will I see? And lobster. Ah. I mean, I could go up via the elevator for the first time. Let's let our scale refuel a little bit more. Oh. Sometimes you get good stuff like this. And the outfitter's test hangar, a human named Hugo claims to be making an invention that will reshape history. Do you think he'd let me help with his research, maybe? Sounds cool. Well, that was definitely worth walking. Another prompt is always good. Any lobsters around here, people? In between your cars? Plop somewhere it shouldn't be. Woo. Whoa, yeah. Guess I'll take the elevator then. I mean, it's nighttime now, so I can actually see if there's a lobster somewhere. Look down there. Bye, guys. Use your special warping powers. To be honest, last time I took an elevator, I found a lobster, thinking about it. Lobster! Not what I'm supposed to be looking for, but lobster. I like that we're in the period where I can actively find them again. But we're going to enter the I can't find it for the life of me period soon as well. So that's going to be a thing. No uranium's coming yet. Cash is nearly up to 2 mil. Oh. I didn't even see the Lifehold archive that's full of private data like diaries and photos. Unfortunately, that's just not important enough to justify sending anyone out to look for it at this point in time. Why not?
I told you.
I could justify it as having like significant psychological benefit to a lot of the people here. Surely that's a thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get this.
What am I getting?
Right up.
That's crazy.
Lobsters? Right, I'm not supposed to be looking for lobsters. I'm supposed to be looking for any yellow marker. But I may as well go into weird places just in case I can find information.
Unbelievable.
It's not just the quest stuff. You never know. One of these days I'm going to fall down another gap and get trapped. We only did that once after all in the skull. But now I can fly, so surely it doesn't matter. I found one. Finding the others looks a bit more hidden away. Anyone talking? Telling me the secrets about this Lifehold bit? No?
Hey!
Okay, well, let's go down the actual alley where everyone is around.
About that.
Hey, look, it's Orton. He's out. He's out. My memory's as a wreck after the vicious torture they subjected me to. I've been ordered to rest until the technicians are able to acquire the replacement parts. I want to ignore their orders, rush back to the front lines and do what I can to fill in for Marla and everyone else they killed. But it's probably best that I don't cause any more trouble for Defense Secretary Nagi and you guys. Instead, I'll just start preparing equipment for the day I return to battle in my patched up Mimiuzome. Yeah, makes sense. Some stuff you can do till then. Hey, look all the cash I rake in. Ah,
Anyway,
we're looking for a Lifehold Archive Unit number 13. We're confident it crashed to the north. So yeah, I just get all that extra money, to be honest, from having 100 of X item. It works. It is good. Gets me what I need. 100 of X item. It's the way to play. $100 Parhelon Platinum is what I imagine I have. So I've got 3 and 1. I just now need 2.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh, my radium came in the meantime while I was running around doing nothing. Man. At some point, it looks like the only use for uranium is going to be, well, making some augments, etc. Getting slots. And trading it for fuel, so I can get fuel. Fuel! Be quite nice, wouldn't it? This makes little sense.
Did you hear?
It'd be funny if I could go inside and that was the thing. Or that I had to actually talk to someone. Which is, of course, opposite of what we'd normally do.
I told you.
And it's nighttime. I've literally spent a whole in-game day searching now. And this is too high up. Yes, there's 9% left. And I can't find a blooming thing to continue this mission. However, lobster. Wait, there's a person up here and another lobster. Is there a person all the way up here? How did you get here?
calm yourself.
What are you doing here?
Ah,
A great ruffian sage once spent 1,000 days secluded atop a steep mountain, seeing no one until he attained enlightenment. I seek to follow his example and remain here to face my own weakness. Do not worry, I promise to keep one eye open for you in case enemies breach your walls. In the meantime, leave me be. Interesting way of saying as well.
calm yourself.
How can you expect me to share my troubles with a human such as you? I can't even speak of them with my own captain. But then again, perhaps an outsider is just the person to listen to me without judging. Forgive me, might you lend me an ear sometime once I work up the courage? I could use your counsel. If I'm to live as a ruffian, there are things about myself that I must learn to change. Oh, look, this person's got a quest. So I can find a person that has got a quest, but hasn't actually activated said quest yet. But I can't find and more lobsters. But I can't find one bit of dialogue somewhere around New Los Angeles, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of weird. I mean, hooray, we're at 75 lobsters, but how am I supposed to progress? Well, hooray, we're at 76 lobsters. But again, progress. This is the south side of Blade Tower.
Calm.
What? What? I've ran past this multiple times and now I just fall on it. This is so dumb. I quit. I give up. What do you want from me, game? Silly missions. Give me quest markers, not areas. In the end, I'd like to point out, for all 3 bits of those information, I did not see a single one before I got them. I just got them from out of the blue when I was moving somewhere. And I've walked up and down this path so many times. Like half an hour searching for that. Half an hour. Well, about that, everything's gone to crap. We're on tilt. We're on tilt now. Well, hope. Damn it. That's all I'm going to say about that.
About that.
We've gone through a lot of trouble to find this keepsake. And we've already got information.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours? Huh. Whale debris with a personal archive database we haven't found yet? Sounds promising. I suppose I'll pin all my hopes on that then. I'll let Quentin know. Have him sniff around and see what he can find. He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin.
So am I.
Apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard. I'm sure he'll track it down. So why don't you drop in on him in a bit?
What project is this? Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Details, no big whoop. Who cares, right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
Okay. Tell Hope there's a top secret research report. Or tell Hope that you also could not wait to party all night. I want to party all night.
Oh, come on. You're keeping secrets from me too. All right, I won't pry. I'll just try to help as best I can. If you don't want to tell me, I trust your judgment.
Then let's get back to it. Oh, and I've been asking around too. Check back in with me in a bit.
I wouldn't trust my judgment. I mean, you can't judge my eyesight, obviously. That's what the last period of time has basically told us all. Dr. Quentin on East Melville Street. Well, we're going to be searching for him for like 10 million years. Of course, I actually know where Quentin is. Because we've seen him quite a bit.
I hear this.
He's not quite Quincy, but Quentin has always been here. Hey, Quentin. We found him.
Oh, you're here. I've got a likely piece of whale wreckage more or less pinpointed for you. I suppose it's just never been a priority for the survey teams. Until yours truly tracked it down. Totally worth pulling that all-nighter.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
Okay, remind Quentin of the confidentiality of this mission. Or quickly ask Quentin how work is going to change the topic. Let's divert.
Huh? You mean like at my job? It's been much better since Hope helped me renegotiate my contract.
Oh, really? I'm so glad. Hearing that makes it all worthwhile.
Ah, thanks. So, about that database from the White Whale. I talked to that weird Nopon who was here in New LA, Lula Rita or something. She said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try to meet up with her and see if she found anything?
Ah, one good deed gets a good turn for us. We know where Lularita is, except we don't know where Lularita is, because Lularita is at Mount Mugando. Which is, interestingly, someplace I've not probed yet. I think that's interesting. So here's one of the other segments we have not done in Cauldros. Right, let's get off the tilt after that massive search. I mean, at least we got a few more lobsters from it and found that lady on top of the building. We got the big level 58 vigilance. Where's my skell? It really does not. I mean, I've got an oxygen air brake. It's better for me to refuel by literally just beating the crap out of some things. Smacking some things in the face for a while. And binding them is definitely the way to go. Segment recon. Oh yeah. Got some unfathomable devil wings. Why is there all this devil stuff in all these places? Right, let's hope not to bump into anything evil. There's another segment recon here for finding an item. So it could be this. Next to these gigantic guys, which actually aren't a very high level. I don't want to fall down. Can I land, please? This is a quite easy jaunt for us, this place. 7 recon complete. 4 more battle points. It seems to be the session when we get Cauldros going, really. Interesting path. I was about to ask, is there anything here, like monsters or something? I mean, you can't get us up here anyway. Funny if they made me fall. Actually, what would be funny if I made me run into some kind of other monster? So let's not say that anything's funny, because that's just jinxing stuff. Interesting place here. Essentially, our thing's that way, but here there's a probe point. I'm a bit worried about going up here, though. I don't know if there's a probe point up there. It's probably low down, surely. Interesting. There's lots of the jackal species around here. Huh. Don't come alive, you. I'm scouting. Hello. More battle points is always appreciated. There's this mountain here.
I sense hostility. Ready yourself.
And there's that thing in the sky. Ah! I'm gonna follow this path for a bit. Alright, I'm gonna hit you as well. Farewell. Bonk, bonk. He's still alive! Can't bind him. Wait, did someone else just appear? I think loads of guys just appeared. I'm glad I started this in a scale then. If someone's scale's down, that's bad. Quite a few opponents by the look of it. It looked like there were Miselde everywhere, so Celica's still alive, so that's good.
Good position. Easy peasy.
I just used a ton of fuel there. Interesting place. All I wanted was that. Want to fight everything under the sun. Alright, Jakku.
I sense hostility. Ready to speak.
I just fly fast. What's up there? Okay, definitely the probe point is up here then. I know the Jekuls follow a very long distance, but can they stop? Oh, level 60 those guys? I now regret. Oh my god, the probe's in the thing? The Mgando volcanic crater. I'm gonna get out here. Are you ready for me to die? Okay, nothing jumped out at me. Yet. It's like I have to jump down that big smoky hole where I can't see what's down there waiting for me. Which really sucks. Okay, be prepared to be scared crapless. No, I'm fine. I'm out of here. I don't like that place. God, that was horrible. I was hoping it wasn't at the very top of that, and of course it was. Oh, now Celica's the only one without a scale. In this weather. Great. Good time to be here. Some more goodies here. If you can see them, that is. Maybe we should stick on task and do the mission. Maybe I should do that. Where am I looking, actually? Right here, okay. Lularita's just out here in the middle of all this, is she? Weather's bad enough, after all. Oh, there's a big Senicula.
Hello, Lularita. How's the patch job on your roof holding up? No leaks, I hope.
No leak at all. And for free? Still blows Lularita's mind.
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
Lularita wanted to pay back free working friends. Came out on hunt for parts from Whale of Light. But big scary critters prowling all over made it impossible for Lularita to get close.
Thanks for your help just the same. For a secret mission, there sure are a lot of people working on this. Is there something going on I should know about?
Absolutely nothing going on. Say the weather is, hope he's gonna like it. I will just say it's a crazy chain of coincidences.
Huh. Well, they say that's what fate is, right? I'm sure whatever we find will be the sort of discovery to bring everyone happiness. Now you've got me all excited. Shall we go have a look?
Remember, big critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango caravan. Free working handyman friends must be careful.
What are we facing? That? It's nice. I also like looking at the terrifyingly massive guy over there. Oh, great. So, now we've got to go this way. I may as well walk closer to it. This is the remaining probe I actually haven't got in Cauldros that we're heading towards. So now, after this, I will have all of them, I think. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I'll have every probe if I can get it. No level 5 probes here as of yet. So this one's got to be it, right? But this one is off this way. Up there? I mean, I don't even know. And every time I go near like these things, I just get scared. What the hell is that, for example? Why is it exactly where I want to go? I'm going to go to the top of here. Is there a probe point in this? I'm kind of confused. So essentially in this section, like here, there is a probe. However, I cannot see it for the life of me. It's not on top. And there's no land underneath. What is it? Of course I've got it. Yeah, of course. Of course it's on there. Right, I guess I'm making my landing here then. Oh, that's probe. Hey! It was up here. I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to get Moranium here. I mean, you get Bongellium at this point. I'm a bit worried about what that is. Do I take my scale or not? Well, I'm at the Forgotten Mining Frigates. What the hell is it? Is it a thing? How can we mine in that? We just can. Right, we also walk over the electric conduit, because that seems like an intelligent thing to do.
Get a load of this.
Probably should have done that as part of a melee combo.
Whose range attack next?
I hope it's taking the damage. We've got two people who can technically heal here. Let's let no one fall off the edge, right? Or get hyper beam, preferably. Can I build some morale, please? I literally did that hoping that would jump me above my opponent. You know what I mean? Oh, big topple. Big topple, guys. Oh, what, an A-buster again? This place is fine, right? Don't worry about what could be on this platform next to whatever that is. I can't target it, though. Well, that's our enemy. Oh, he heard me.
Wait, how can... This database contains my father's journal. Was this why we came all the way out here? Why everyone was involved?
Ah, well, tell Hope you did it to pay her back and hand the journal over. Yes, or yell surprise, give Hope a big smile, sure.
Oh my goodness! I'm so happy right now. I'll read this on my own later. I'm sure he'll have a solution for all the unintended hurt I've caused. And for how to avoid another Ornella.
You're an enemy for a mission that I've got, interestingly, but you're not the enemy for this mission. Alright, just go back to Deliverance Park. So I guess the reason this was marked level 44 is because you'll definitely have to fight one level 44 monster on the way. But now we have every Cauldros probe. And I'm glad that she's happy that I got that after all that time spent searching for that information. Yikes. I mean, at least it wasn't a level 55 mob. The mission was appropriately leveled. When we load next, you know? This is where it crashes after all of that, and I'm like, I can't remember the place where the info was.
I've been thinking about something I read in my father's journal. In my fear of others, altruism became my trustiest weapon. By forcing my kindness upon others, I tried to buy theirs in return. What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell. As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed. So what do I do now? I'd thought that if I read his journal, I'd know, but... I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people, of everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many? How do I face Ada and the others when I can't trust them not to hurt me?
Tell Hope that no one is going to hurt her, or take Hope by the arm and lead her to Ada. Yeah, let's force her. Weirdly.
What? No! Wait, please! I'm not ready!
Come on, please, let me help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it. She's been helping me out since the day I moved to New LA.
Hey, whoa! Really, you guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel, but a search party this big is just chaos. Ah, welcome back. You find that thing yet?
Nod and give a thumbs up, or ask her if there's a riot starting. I'll just go.
Really? That's awesome! I called up some people Hope helped, and then they called more people, and... well, it kind of snowballed. I'm glad I can call this off. You're really something, you know that, Hope? All these people came running to help you.
But why? All this time, I've just been selfishly...
Hey, everybody! They found the journal! Go on home now. Get shoo!
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else, just say the word.
I'm glad that worked out. Mostly because I kinda, sorta, hacked into Frontier Nav. You won't tell, right? If my boss hears about this, I am so fired.
You were saying something about being selfish, but these folks all disagree. They need you, Hope, and so do I. So please, don't ever doubt that again.
Tell Hope that she deserves this for all her hard work, or ask Hope whether this finally lays her doubts. I'll praise her.
So this is what I've accomplished. Oh, I've been such a fool. All this time I was looking for answers, when they were right here in front of me. But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all. I'm far from perfect, and I hope you'll all continue to be my friends.
Took a while to get it done, but a present for Hope is finally complete. We now have the file USP 1280me, whatever that is. Says Hope's spirits has been raised, and we got the Psycho Launcher Art Tacit Censure. Segment we got complete as well. Right, how are we looking for the affinity chart now? Because I imagine, like, Hope must have got an absolute ton of affinity from that. Is she, like, at 5 yet? No, she's nowhere near. Never mind. Complete lies. I thought she'd be there, though. Yelves. Yeah, they're getting there. I thought we got way more than we got there. We got loads of hearts appearing. Well, Celica's nearly at 2 hearts. What's the schematic I got? We'll never check.
I get this, right?
Right, let's go back to the administrative district. I'm so glad that is complete after the searching for the 3 bits of information. Yikes. That was a big enough problem. Trust me on that. And I do have Miranium to give in here, which is what I was hoping for. Come on, 1 more after this, and 6 stars are sorted. I mean, we do have a storage probe that I could put down. Actually increase my storage further, but... I'd say it's not necessarily needed. Right, so let's get the mistress. That's not... Different kind of person. One's into murdering, one's not so much. Cool. No more socials there. Let's get you to your 4.
This job better pay.
Did Hope gain much levels from
Let's
that?
go.
I don't think she did. We didn't really do any combat. It was just searching for things. So Hope's level 39. Celica's skell's been busted, so that's a thing to pay attention to, I guess. And then we have some small lead-in missions to go to other quests by the look of things. But I'd say we're incredibly nearly positioned to move on, aren't we? Most likely. We're getting there. Wait, keep changing my gear. Keep making it the best. Best gear there ever was. As long as I've got a gun. Wait, why is that making me worse? Whatever I'm putting on is legitimately worse there, so no, screw that. I mean, it's probably like a really cool weapon with a really high attack damage or something, but I'm just like, no, it's making my stats look worse. You can't do this to me. I think we had to go to the industrial district, he says. Report to the client for briefing. They're awaiting the central industrial district. Let's go to the story. Yep, there's 2 to go to the industrial district. Let's go do them. And once those missions are done, unless anything else pops up, we will do a sweep. But I think we're ready to start chapter 11. Finally. I never checked what that schematic was. Well, we'll find out in the future, surely. Enrai, what's up with you?
Hello.
Your face hasn't come in, your jaw. Hey there, nice to meet you. I've heard all the stories, and I have to say you sound like quite the busy bee. Oh, I don't begrudge you that success, of course. I'm just hoping you might throw a little of your famous assistance my way. There. See, my team is understaffed, woefully understaffed, but everyone just keeps telling me to view it as a challenge, or a path to growth, or something. But when even the simplest jobs are out of reach, just putting food on the table is a tiny bit more important than wacky dreams of self-improvement. Anyway, I'd really be grateful for your support. Sure. Oh, thank you. We'll have to split the reward money between us, but just name your cut and I'll do my best to see that you get it. For the moment, just keeping my team together is my top priority. I'm mortified to put you on the spot like this. I'm not the kind of guy who's generally given to relying on the sympathy of others, you know? But thanks for the chance to explain my situation. Anyway, I need your help checking out a data probe over in Silverland. It was destroyed a while back, and there was, since being repaired, the cause of destruction was never actually determined. Those probes are the lifeblood of the Pathfinders, and data from the ones in Silverland is essential for gaining information about Cauldros. Under normal circumstances, our priority would have been to head out there, figure out what happened, and make sure it doesn't happen again. But then that massive ganglion war machine appeared, and priorities, well, they shifted, which I totally get. So the investigation was postponed for a while, but now that we're finally ready to move forward with it, the other teams we partnered with have backed out. And there's no way my team can take on a task of this size all by our lonesome. Oh, and there are also rumours flying around that the Ganglion are to blame for the data probe's destruction, which doesn't exactly make folks leap up to help. So yeah, this mission is kind of dangerous, but you're pretty much the only one I can ask for help at this point. So if I'm scared you off yet, head out to Sylvanum and figure out what's destroyed that data probe. I'm counting on you. Heck, we all are. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Delusion's North Summit? Oh god. Yes, to the high level places with the giants and stuff. What's the south with the giants? Or is it the north? No, yes, north's with the gigantic stag guys. Yes, they are. And that's that one. Definitely some pro points I haven't hit around here. Interesting that the mechanical level 5 ones seem to be everywhere but Cauldros. Honest, we'll see a Zedom and back out that quest too. Yeah. I'll not go near those things. I might have a level 50 scale now, but I'm not stupid. Probably still kick my ass, whatever attack that thing did. Wait, haven't I got a point for North Delusion Summit? I mean, actually, where am I going? Let's take the landmark rather than the FN point for North Delusions. Next to this guy, the Shaman Service, who is below us now in level, which is kind of crazy. And we are going over here. I mean, I'm just obtaining some items. I mean, we're now moving away from the quest point. I look at flowers like that and I instantly go, is that an enemy? I mean, is this an enemy? Is it a flower or an enemy? What's your bet? Scale wreckage. 3,000 credits is kind of not good enough. So I need to go to specifically this red marker. This is a clue. I will get out in case anything flies at me. Speaking of flying. Animal fur. Could I ask you to describe it? I see, and it's also covered in bloodstains. Well, this is mostly a guess, but I think the fur might belong to a cunning silooth, which is native to the Delusian Mountains. The cunning silooth has been spotted in the southern parts of the Delusian Mountains. It's a pretty gentle creature by nature, but yeah, maybe you want to check it out, just in case. Oh, great, that's a giant, isn't it? If it has become aggressive, I need you to take appropriate measures. You know, measures for the safety of future Pathfinders in the area. For now, let's see about ascertaining a connection to the destroyed data probe, if any. Sounds good? Oh, good! Sure, good. Very good.